Welcome to Summary Books in Minutes, where we dive deep into books that don't just change your life from the outside, but rebuild you from within your willpower, your mind, your determination, and your self-discipline. Here, we don't just summarize books, we open a window to your true self, waiting to awaken. Before we begin, take a moment, close all distractions around you, forget the noise, and look inside yourself. Ask yourself one simple question. Are you satisfied with who you've become? When you look in the mirror, do you see the person you dreamed of being? Or have you, like many others, become a prisoner of comfort, postponing, avoiding, numbing your conscience with phrases like, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'm not ready yet"? The hard truth. The painful truth most people ignore is that improvement doesn't happen on its own. It doesn't come from wishes, nor does it materialize because you watched a motivational video or read a beautiful quote. Real improvement requires force. Yes, you must force yourself to improve, even when you don't feel like it, even when the path is difficult, even when life exhausts you. Because change doesn't come when you're comfortable. It comes when comfort itself becomes unbearable. Chapter 1. Starting with yourself. The first battle on the road to improvement. People think life's hardest battles are against other competitors or harsh circumstances, but the truth is, the toughest battle you'll ever fight is against yourself. Yourself is the real battlefield, where all the small wars that determine your destiny are born. Inside you are two voices. One calls you to rest. The other urges you to rise. One whispers, "Start tomorrow." The other shouts, "Start now." Between these two voices, your future is built or destroyed. At the beginning of your improvement journey, you'll discover the problem isn't the world around you, it's within you. In your habits, your thinking patterns, how you talk to yourself daily. Every morning you wake up, two choices face you: to be the person you were yesterday or to become someone new, taking one step toward better. The first rule: your life won't change unless you force yourself to do what you hate until it becomes a habit you love. How many times have you wished to change, to start fresh, to leave a bad habit or acquire a beneficial one? How many times have you said, "Starting tomorrow, I'll be better"? But tomorrow came and nothing changed, because intention alone isn't enough. Enthusiasm is beautiful, but temporary. Passion ignites quickly, but dies quickly. But discipline is the quiet fire that never goes out. Those who succeed in life aren't the smartest or luckiest, but those who forced themselves to persist when everyone else quit. Those who tired more, endured more, and continued despite fear and boredom. Chapter 2. The Comfort Zone. The Silent Enemy of Improvement. Every human on Earth has a zone they call comfort, a small psychological space where they feel safe, calm, and need nothing else. In this zone, there's no danger, no risk, no exhaustion. But it's also where dreams die slowly without you knowing. The comfort zone is a soft prison that keeps you alive physically, but steals your spirit of adventure and desire to progress. Many people live years inside this golden cage, afraid to leave because they've grown accustomed to the warmth of its walls. Breaking free. Improvement only begins when you exit that zone, when you venture into the unknown, when you put yourself in situations that force you to adapt, to think, to grow. A plant that stays in the shade doesn't grow. Stagnant water becomes putrid. Likewise, a person who doesn't break from their daily routine withers without realizing it. Remember this truth always. Comfort sedates you now to hurt you later, while difficulty tires you now to reward you later. So choose the pain of growth over the comfort of stagnation. Chapter 3. Self-Discipline. The Bridge Between Intention and Achievement. People say dreams are the beginning, but the truth is, dreams alone mean nothing. How many people dream every night of a better life, a broader future, a stronger body, a sharper mind, yet they wake each morning to live the same old way, with the same habits, the same procrastination, the same excuses. A dream without discipline is just a beautiful imagination that never materializes. What transforms dreams into reality isn't desire, it's self-discipline. Self-discipline is the quiet power no one sees, but it creates everything that's visible. It's doing what you must do even when you don't want to, even when the path is hard, even when no one applauds, because you're not working to please people, you're building yourself. Building discipline. Discipline isn't born suddenly, it's built through repetition, correction, and persistence. Forcing yourself to work on day 1 is harder than day 10. Day 10 is harder than month 3. But with time, what was difficult becomes a natural habit. This is the secret of greatness, making discipline a habit, not an exception. Start with the small step you can take today, not what you wish to do tomorrow. Start by organizing your sleep, committing to 1 exercise, or dedicating 10 minutes to daily reading. Don't look at how small the action is, because greatness is born from accumulation. Chapter 4. Be the enemy of your excuses. The most dangerous thing facing humans on the improvement journey isn't laziness or harsh circumstances, it's excuses. Excuses are the mask failure wears to seem convincing. They're how people deceive themselves into feeling right while actually retreating step by step without knowing it. People don't fail because they can't. They fail because they always find a convincing reason not to try. They say, I don't have time. Circumstances are difficult. Luck is not with me. Opportunities are few. I'm not ready yet. All these sentences sound logical, but they're actually a mental prison, keeping their owner captive to justification. Taking responsibility. The first step to improvement is admitting full responsibility, acknowledging that who you are today results from your decisions, and who you'll be tomorrow depends only on you. When you stop inventing excuses, the phase of strength begins. When you continue inventing them, you choose weakness, even if you don't realize it. Every excuse is a brick in a wall preventing you from seeing the enormous possibilities within you. So, whenever you hear yourself say, I can't, ask yourself, can I really can't, or do I just not want to tire myself? Chapter 5. The Pain of Transformation. People fear pain and avoid it as if it were an enemy to flee from, but the undeniable truth is that all real improvement is born from pain's womb. Nothing in life matures in comfort. Trees don't grow without wind, muscles don't strengthen without resistance, and humans don't change without hurt. Pain isn't punishment, it's a signal. It's God's way of telling you, here, in this place where you hurt, lies your capacity to grow. In every moment you feel distress, brokenness, disappointment, there's a hidden opportunity planted in you. It's an invitation to reconsider, to review yourself, to learn a lesson you wouldn't learn while comfortable. Using pain as fuel. Make your pain energy that propels you forward, not a wall that stops you. Use it as fuel for improvement, because whoever learns to translate pain into meaning becomes invincible. Don't wish for an easy life. Wish for a strong mind capable of handling difficulty. Don't wish for challenges to disappear. Wish to possess the strength to face them. Because growth doesn't come when you wish for comfort, but when you learn to walk steadily through storms. Chapter 6. Consistency despite lack of results. Real improvement isn't measured by what you do in one day, but what you do when you see no results. There will be moments on the path that make you doubt everything, yourself, your plan, the value of what you're doing. Days will pass where you work hard and see no progress. You discipline yourself and exert effort, then wake to find everything the same. Those moments aren't proof of your failure. They're a test of your patience. Because improvement isn't given to those who start, but to those who continue when everyone else stops. The improvement analogy. Remember that human growth resembles tree growth. When you plant it, you see nothing above ground for months, but it's building deep roots below, preparing to rise later. Likewise, every time you work without seeing results, you're not wasting time. You're building your roots, your character, your patience, your inner strength. Those who fail aren't less intelligent, they're less patient. They didn't give themselves enough time to mature. Everything great needs time to grow, and every great attempt needs long patience to bear fruit. Improvement doesn't begin when you're ready. It begins when you say, now. Now, not
Now, not tomorrow. Now, not when you're free. Now, because your life doesn't wait and your age doesn't repeat itself. Do it today, even with a small step, even with just one step, but do it. Because the day you force yourself to improve is the day your real story begins. Don't wait for life to improve. Improve yourself, and life will improve.